Hey, Ron. I gotta see this thing sideways. And y'all, while she's setting up on the roadside like she's selling eggs, listen here. I may need to have some eggs out here. I'm sure the people will come. Yeah, it's real humid out here. It's very wet, steamy today. So I don't know. How's everybody doing? Uh, that's cool. I gotta catch you live, Ron. I know you was up for a little bit. I was still setting up, so I guess I missed it. So I gotta catch the replay. Hey, GA girl. We just trying to set up right now. Hi, how you doing?
How y'all doing? You need to drop that mask in there. You need to drop the mask. You need to drop the mask. Thank you very much.
How you doing? Good.
Allergy person.
I understand that, but unfortunately I need to see who I'm actually looking at. There you go.
Yeah, how y'all doing?
Fantastic.
We doing great.
Great.
We make all these items ourselves.
Okay. Well, what's the main problem?
We got some beard oil. We got beard wash. And like, specifically for the men right now, that's what we have. Some of the men, they buy this too.
The custards. The custards can be used as
Custard is good for
unisex.
the men.
Of course, the beard oils, face wash for
Men's will
unisex.
probably be the better one since like this, whatever
Your
you
soaps
want.
are unisex.
Yes, no, frequent.
Yeah, that one has no fragrance. The only thing you'll probably smell is the flowers, the calendula that's based in it. Because I use calendula because it calms the skin and it's good for allergies. Also, the avocado is good one too.
What's on the price?
These, I make mini versions of these because they come from like on the website in larger tubs. So this is $6. And the beard wash, the beard wash is well, it's good for the face too. It's actually good for the face too because it's a deep cleanse because it has the African black soap in it with some other detoxifying ingredients. So it's really for face and beard.
What kind of soap you have? That's a soap one.
Yes,
The
it
soap,
is.
yes, this one is a brightening bar with kojic acid and turmeric. It's good for evening out the skin tone. That one is good.
Now, what's the soap?
The soaps, all these are pop-up prices, and so this one is $10. A little bit to go a long way.
I understand.
That's like a fan favorite there.
Right.
And I don't know if you shave. Sometimes the men use the shampoo bar.
Yeah, I say like
They like the shave it and soften the
lemon.
skin.
I say lemon.
Oh, okay.
That's what I got on my skin.
You can actually see here with the.
Now what do you have?
This is a fan texture. You can see what I mean about the smell.
Okay. Yeah.
All these. Yeah, that one is cocoa butter. I mix with cocoa butter. I have a little bit of shea butter in there because the shea helps it like soften it. Cocoa butter can be a hard butter.
Okay.
So I soften it with a little bit of shea.
I tell you what. I'll be back. You got some more than that.
That's the only one that's
okay.
left.
Put that aside.
Okay.
I'll be back about 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Give me
Gotcha.
20, give me 20 minutes.
All right, then. I'm gonna hold it for you. He said he coming back in 20 minutes, y'all. Let's see if it happens. All right. trying to see if we're still connected.
What's up, honey?
Ah, hey Frank. Thank you. Hey Renee. I was just trying to check up and see if I was still connected. Can y'all guys hear me? Can you hear me? So what y'all think? Y'all think he gonna come back? Or he was just talking?
I don't hear you. Speak up.
I can hear myself now.
You can hear?
Uh-huh. Everyone else said they hear me.
All right.
I had to keep going back in so I could see it from my end.
I don't hear it. That's why I'm asking. As long as I can hear you, it's good.
Renee said she think he's gonna come back. I said yes, he's coming back and he's buying 2 things.
I think he's afraid, and I turned around and told him to take his mask off. 85 degrees out here. What you wearing the mask
Hubby
for?
said he think he afraid because he told him to remove his mask so we could see his face.
85 degrees out here. What you wearing the mask for? You got allergies? Don't come outside. Get some Benadryl. You be walking up on people with a mask on? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, hubby about that life.
Candles are down there. Okay.
Yeah, just the large ones. I didn't know which ones you want to bring out. I know
Doesn't
sometimes you
matter,
just bring out a little bit.
Just whatever you want to bring out.
All right. So we're gonna put out the large candles. Remember these babies. This one is lavender. This one is citrus mint. This is a really nice one too, cran apple. Exactly, Ron. This one here is Minto Latte. This is a powerhouse right here. I always think of those, you know, those those mint cookies from the Girl Scouts, the chocolate mint. That's what that one remind me of. Ooh, I gotta fix my Bluetooth.
That would.
Huh?
I seen it, but I didn't have it. I didn't have it on.
Babe, is this the lowest that the stand goes?
You want it lower or higher?
Like, so I can, I guess it's fine, right?
Why you want it lower? Less.
No, I was trying to, no, that's fine, that's fine. I can still see myself. It's fine.
Y'all see what this is, right?
It's just real steamy out here.
Y'all see what this is?
Ando said we out here looking like we was selling eggs on the side of the road. And I said we needed some eggs. Maybe more people will come.
I still don't see you. Where you at? Hello. Okay. I see you now. There you go.
I know that smells. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, let me tell you. He put his foot, proverbial foot, in these eggs. In these eggs. I said in these eggs. In these candle making. I said in the eggs.
Yeah, I heard you.
Frank, how was that walk? You did your last walk? I didn't get a chance to catch you this morning. I know GA girl did her final walk. They were doing Walk for Wellness week. She does like little challenges and things like that for wellness and awareness on her channel. GA girl, you should check her out. He's getting the dog situated in the bag so they can have some shade in this hot, swampy weather. Oh, look at the dog there. Ooh. All right, it's time for me to start running to the road.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Matter of fact, take the little pink ones in the little pink ones in
If I bust my behind giving out these flyers, don't y'all laugh. We made these little cards to give out so that maybe it'll be easier for people to hold on to. Check us out. Got a QR code on there. I actually walk all the time on and off of YouTube. That's good. That's good. Thanks, Ron, for the shout out. Ron has quite a few candles. So what everybody's plans for this fine Friday? Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. Hey! He is back.
I just went to the house and go down the street.
Okay, okay.
I ride that big cabin. I used to raise the rocks too. I understand. You said 6 for that, right?
Yeah, $6. Okay. Let me just put it up.
Yeah.
So
That's right, Chevy. Yeah, the city made me take mine away. Take him out
Really?
of the city limit. Yeah, about two. He got 3 times taller than me. About that.
How old is he?
17.
Oh,
The female is 15, 17.
that's
King
pretty.
and
That's
queen.
pretty good for a
King and queen. I've been raising them about 55, 56 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Olive balls, kangaroos. You ever heard of any of those? Olive balls, kangaroos, the kiss of Mother sisters. You ever heard of those guys?
You said Kango?
Yeah, kangaroo.
Like a Cane Corso?
Yeah, yeah, he's bigger than the
So
Corso.
we-
Yeah,
oh,
he's bigger than the
okay.
Cane Corso. I raised Cane Corso too.
Oh, okay.
That's
He
my
raised dogs, babe.
That's my side
Ray,
dog.
I hear him saying he raises Cane Corso.
Yeah, that's my side dog. All them my side dogs.
That's your side dog.
Yeah,
You
all
have
excuse me.
Sir, do you mind signing up
Yes,
for my
raise-
email list, please?
Yeah, raising dogs is part of my side business.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, long time. Since 1962.
Oh, wow. Okay. We have a lot more items that I make. I just didn't bring out the whole store, but I do have a website.
Okay.
So
I try to patronize our business.
I understand that. And I appreciate it.
We just moved.
Spread the word.
I'm just moving in good, so I'm still at your
We're
patronizing.
kind of new to the area too.
Y'all moved to Dillon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm born
Yeah.
in Dillon.
You born
Oh, that's
Dillon?
awesome.
Born and raised.
Born and raised in Dillon. But
That's
I
awesome.
did 140 countries in all the United States too.
That's why you lost your southern accent.
Well, that's it. I just came back to America last February.
All right, all
Been
right.
back February 24th.
But we don't miss it.
That's all. That's all.
It's a pleasure for you to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. I just got to smile and everything.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Lord let me live to still 100.
Look here now.
I'm pushing 64 now.
You 64. Actually, you 46. Nobody told you the truth. You're only 46. So you got another 45 years to go.
That sounds good. Forward to it, too. Yes, sir.
All right,
I'm
now.
doing like you. That's a nice one there now.
Thank you, thank
That's
you.
not both of them now.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Ron was right. Ron was right. And who else? Yeah, he does. Renee. What you need? You need one of those
hooks.
Hooks.
Check inside the BJ bag. I think there's one. There's a few more inside.
Yeah, it should be plenty down
Just 21.
there. Doesn't matter if it's
Okay.
signal.
I think better not do signal.
Oh, okay, no. It just did a reload. Well, what's everybody's plans for Friday? Oh, okay, Ron. You did answer already. Oh, yes, a breeze. Hallelujah. Whew. I sure can't wait for us to start doing our game shows. I think y'all really gonna enjoy that. Any ideas? Oh yeah, Renee, I gotta do the same thing. Soon as we finish here, we'll be here. We leave here around 2, and it's boots on the ground. Let me see. What did Frank say? Catching up on videos, TV shows, watch movies later. Oh, okay. You gonna review some? You gonna review some of these shows on your channel? Oh, babe, Ron said he's sending the candles today to the winners.
What do you mean?
So the ones who won, he's sending them out today.
Oh, Joyce and
Yeah, out the pit.
out the pit.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We'll be shipping out his other set tomorrow, Saturday.
Yeah, Ron's opinion on his channel, he had some of our candles, and he did a giveaway to his supporters. It was like a guessing, like a number guessing, and the first one to guess the numbers that he had won the candles. So that was pretty fun. Renee be getting it in on her exercises. I get motivated for like a few seconds. I know I got to get on my elliptical and just get more consistent. I just be thinking about things to make all the time that I got to really schedule out things. You know, caring for the whole self. I gotta set that example. Hey, Zakar. Happy Friday. Zakar is a wonderful artist. Hopefully he'll get his channel up and running so he can display his art. Frank says, I got some TV show and movie reviews in a playlist. Okay. Renee, listen. You still, even with it sitting there looking at it, you still getting it in. I don't think I've cut up all of them. I thought it was more than that.
25.
Oh, okay. That guy in the head is always riding around.
So is the other one.
Yeah. Renee, what kind of stuff you gonna prep for Sabbath? Do you do like a big spread and get like healthy stuff for the next day. You should see me when I'm finished. I lay down immediately. I lay down when I think about it. My channel is random. This is what Frank says. My channel is random stuff I enjoy watching on my channel. Oh, okay. Renee said immediately, expeditiously. I mean, it's gonna take some time, like where we're at, because where we were set up before, there was constant traffic with people that were already ready to buy. So now that we're on the land, it's gonna take more convincing and more trust from the community. Once they see us out here more often, they tend to kind of, stroll up like that the gentleman did, and then they'll come back. Or they'll buy it right then and there. But usually they'll like go back and run some errands and then come back. Oh, okay, Renee. Fruits, PBJs, and muffins. Okay. I should do some muffins for tomorrow. We're gonna just have probably just the baked chicken or something tonight, but I was gonna make an artisan loaf, but it takes like 2 hours for it to settle, and I don't know if I want to do that after coming out from this steam. So Frank says that he could pop up a video that he enjoys doing. Frank is a free spirit. Listen, I'm getting a sweat mustache. What y'all like better? The heat or the cold? Or the in-between? The spring. Yeah, me too. The in-between. So we out here in South Carolinas. And I was born and raised in the north. And this is subtropical climate. I looked it up. Ron like it cold. So how you gonna come see us if you don't like the heat? You like my dog Chamberlain. Chamberlain don't like nothing over 65. You know he cussing us out right now. And he want to be in that AC. Exactly, exactly. I like to be able to enjoy the outside. Babe, what you like better, the cold, the hot, heat, or in between?
That's a very good question because I prefer the heat over everything. I just don't like the heat.
Come on, babe, you gonna be okay. Cause he like it cold. I said, well, how you gonna come down and visit us? He said he'd be okay. He just prefer the cooler weather.
He gonna have to walk around with ice packs on
I
his
said he
legs
gonna
all
be
day
like
long.
Chamberlain.
Straight all day long, he's walking around with things on his legs.
You heard him. He said you're gonna be walking around with ice packs. Ron. I wanna walk around with an ice pack now. I'm gonna take that bag of ice and just put it on my back. Woo. I'll probably have to be getting up soon. I'm trying to hydrate myself. I'm over here peeking in people's cars, checking out the demographics. I think that was our regular mail carrier. These are the people in your neighborhood. Who remember that? Babe,
Yeah,
Ron said he gonna bring a portable air conditioner.
that's right. I'm gonna show him a picture of one.
I'm sure he's seen it already. That's the freight train or the Amtrak?
Freight train.
I see the freight train. There's also Amtrak that comes straight down the coast, so it's pretty cool.
Amtrak is to the left, freight train to the right.
So Amtrak's that way, freight train's this way.
That's the
Yeah, I
import,
see it.
import-export line.
Oh, okay.
That's how all the goods coming to South Carolina. The train over there.
Yes, Renee remembers the people that we meet each day. Oh, childhood. I hate adulting. These are the people in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. In the neighborhood. Renee remembers. She finished it off. She said the people that we each day.
I guess I should walk like this then.
All I remember is Ernie when he was
That's not. That's not for love.
no, I'm saying the song.
Yeah.
Ernie, he would be like the mail carrier. That's what I was thinking of when the mail carrier just drove by and waved at us.
I like better than rubber duck. Rubber duck.
Oh yeah, get her. Oh, she's speeding up. She's trying to run. She's like, no soliciting.
You know what's bad? I've already seen 3 people do it.
What, speed up?
If there was a police car right there, you'd be giving out tickets like this crazy.
And they could have, they said you could have took that ticket money.
So they do this.
And
The
gave
car
it to
puts stop
us.
sign, they keep going.
Yeah.
Roll and stop. You're not supposed to roll and stop. You're supposed to stop.
Lip conditioner, y'all. This is the bomb diggity.
People off. Especially nice people that don't know how to drive right.
Ah, Ron is finishing it up too. He got the bridge. Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers was my childhood. Yep. Those cardigans. I'm real excited for this Juneteenth thing. It's going to be real interesting for those who were on the live or were in Ron's videos where we talked about on Juneteenth we're going to be in the Florence area at Community Market where the owner invited entrepreneurs to come in and sell their stuff and possibly secure some shelf space.
Sit. Get over there and sit. Go over there and sit.
So that's going to be real interesting. At least there's going to be some traffic coming through there. And, you know, I really hope that everything goes well with that. Yeah, Renee, it's really nice. The wax is very luxurious. I made sure that I had a better wax. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It has the cranberry, pomegranate seed, and a lot of good stuff. The babasu oils and things like that. So it's very conditioning. And a little mint. But if you don't want mint, and I'm about to make a new batch, you can always put a request in. It'll just take me a little longer because I got to make it from scratch. Because I try to make those in batches, have them ready to go. Frank says Scooby-Doo saved. Saved by the Bell. Family Matter was his childhood. Family Matters, Scooby-Doo.
Which Scooby-Doo? Because there's 5 different Scooby-Doos.
He said, hubby said, which Scooby-Doo, Frank? Because there's 5 of them. Maybe back in the day when we were younger, the cartoon one.
Well, the cartoon's the original one.
Yeah, the original I think you're talking about, right?
But after that,
But I think Frank up there with us, Nate. I think he up there with
they
us.
made 2 new cartoons after
Yeah,
that.
he said original. Yeah, original. You pesky kids, come on over here, Granny. Come on over here, get some of this. Hi. Get her a thing. Get her a thing. Oh, she's taking off. She was looking through her rear. My peripherals is doing like this. Who's back there?
Looking at a cup.
Chamberlain is, top flight security on alert. Saved by the Bell came right on after school. I watched it a little bit, to be honest. I wasn't too
Saved by
much
the
into
Bell?
the Saved by the Bell. I don't know why. I don't know what else came out back then. What year was that? Because I probably was watching Fame and things like that. Because I was into the arts, singing, drawing, dancing. That was me.
So it's in my old school. Okay.
When I had a voice, I
So
pretty
let's
much
try this
lost
one.
that voice now after a bad, bad asthma attack.
Y'all talking old school. I'm gonna throw this one out there.
Okay.
Let's see if anybody can catch on to this one.
All right.
And this one's specifically for Ron.
Ron, put your ears out.
There was a show back in the day that was called Car 54. Where are you? The
Car-
main character. Can they say who the main character?
Car 54. Where are you? The main character. Who was it?
The main character of Car 54. And if anything, Ron should know.
Hi.
Ron
They
should
honk. They honk. How come you ain't giving them a thing?
You thought he's from North Carolina?
He backing up. He backing up. He backing up. He backing up.
Even better.
Help
You
the
gotta get out.
entrepreneur. Hi there.
I'm still waiting for the answer to Car
Oh.
54.
Ooh, get on up.
And do your lady thing. This is kind of question.
Ooh, hi. Hello.
Let me see something over here. Car 54, I want to see it in the chat. Scooby Doo, by the Bell. Okay, I still don't see it. Yeah, I'm being nosy. Bobby, you got this.
Testing. How much the beard oil is at 12, right?
12 on the beard.
The beard oil is at 12. The beard oil is at 12. Let me get the stimulating one, right?
comfortable couch. Thank you for.
I didn't know if you interested in oil stuff? I have some other types of oil. Just for everybody, a lot of people like to use it. Like, yeah. Indian rose.
Indian rose.
You want separate bags or same bag? Same bag? Yeah, I got stuff for
You want a separate bag?
no, like I think it says single.
Okay.
Yeah, I have stuff. I have folic acid and fresh bar. I have vitamin C. This is a couple of things off. So we have white rice folic acid, that one is I have some roasted oil, but that's going to soda. Face wash. Beard wash. Get a face wash. I can show you. The serum,
Where's the,
vitamin C. Oh, the samples?
yeah. I thought we had that.
I think there's a sample. The face wash, I think.
Here's the face wash. Really?
The face wash is how much?
I believe the face wash. Hold on, 30 seconds.
The face wash, he's got the beard is 12. So it's
Yeah, but the face wash.
yeah, 12.
Face wash is
12. And beard oil 12.
Okay. This is the break.
You got the Indian rose oil there?
And the brightening oil.
Okay. Sounds like that's 12, 12, 12 around the board.
12, 12, 12, round board.
Yep.
Well, except the rolls. Just one for the head.
Right, the rose I believe is 10. No, no, he's got the Indian rose, right? Indian rose is there?
Indian rose is 16.
16. Yeah, so 16, 12, 12. Just a subjective. That's what we believe it should be, but of course everybody's different. We just try to stick as close as possible to what we recommend. But of course we don't know what other products you have used. You might get a different clean wash. That's why it's recommended to face wash. Appreciate you. Yeah. Give me 30 seconds, I'll come right over. You can scan it.
Be back, y'all.
52. Let me introduce the young lady to the. Oh, she's got something different. If she wants to use the cash app.
He got the bridge in the voice, so he gotta get the lip conditioner.
Look here now. What you just experienced, what we created is called the cold throw. The hot throw, which is lighter, is even 10 times stronger. Better. These are $10. You need another bag, right? Because she got some other stuff.
Yeah, give me another bag. Happy Friday. Oh, wait. Ooh, y'all.
Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna interest you in something. I'm gonna knock your socks off. Hold on there. I'm gonna knock your socks off.
Is this one going back? What's this one? Tangy green?
Tangy glands up there.
Oh, okay. Is that for display?
Yeah, it could be. These are the ones that most people actually customize. I'm going to show you why. I would like to hurt you. That is the physical feeling that I need to do. You're welcome everything.
Hey, y'all still there?
That one is called the Mizraim. Mizraim. It's Arabic.
Yeah, Renee.
This is the most common.
Yeah.
Everybody has to be like that.
So they were interested in the oils, face washes and stuff like that. So
See,
that's cool.
That's the thing that a lot of people just do. Jay, these things make me want to eat.
Candles and the beard stuff.
Especially a woman that wants to be in the bathroom with AK spa on it. Who wants to light her candles, smell real nice. That's why that's the one. You got my number. You got my number. Now, let me show you. Let me show you the difference.
You got the instructions on those candles?
Yes. Yes, it is. This one. Like wood. And here's the funny thing, like I've been studying this for quite some time. Now supplier is actually in North Carolina, up the valley. Right? And I get this something I want to do. So if I would need to get something fast, I'm gonna get it. What I did was I went and took all my fragrances that I made and took it to them. So I went to scratch. I know what it is. And they were all like, whoa, wait a minute, what's this? What can we get? Now you can get it. Fine. I made it. So they all kind of got happy about that. So they actually put me in one, they published my, couple of my fragrances to the actual store for 6 months. But the reason why I'm talking about it is most people shoot something. They go to a store and they buy candles and they smell like that. They like that cold flow, right? Then they get home, watch, Richard's gonna remember this, so maybe you, when you get home and it doesn't even smell the same. Nowhere close. And that's because inside the store is too big and it sucks all the fragrance out. Okay? And then here's the other thing, a lot of people do this mistake now. When they light them, it's covered. Sometimes, not so cheap. You gotta blow it out, so that black soot smoke, exactly. And then of course it dissipates so that when you cover it, it doesn't mess up the wax and it's still wet on the ground. This way when you go to burn it again, all you smell that good fragrance. That's what you a lot of mistakes. So I don't mind, you got my number. When you're ready, give me a shout and we'll work out some numbers, okay? And I'll make sure that you can do it. Look here now. Look here now. I'm a person that believes in sharing the love very much.
Yes,
That's
Renee.
right.
Yes,
That's
Renee.
right.
Yes.
You come up with your, you know, like for example, say you want like, let's say 20 face washes, because everybody's going crazy after. We'll come up with a real comfortable number for you, so that you can
Replace some of that stuff out. So,
but you know, but here's the thing, we just realized this the other day. I customized 20 different candles for another person. And everybody doesn't buy candles offline and just come out and come. It's honest. So now you have smelled it, seen it, felt it, weight. Your product that you're going to use, you know what it's like. Now when you tell somebody else, they look at, man, how you get your skin so good? About what's this? That's how you start. That's all it takes. And we'd be more than glad to serve you. That's no problem. Because my love, I believe that if you showed us love, we want to show you love as well. That's it. Because at the end of the day, we're all living here together anyway, right? Ain't nobody can take our power away. That's right. And that's what we're going to do about it. Appreciate you, brother. Just give us a call anytime you're ready. I'll give you some numbers, all right?
have a good one.
Thanks again.
Should be in that pouch.
This one here?
Yeah. Yep.
I heard something about wholesaling. Okay, let me find out. We about to be some private labelers.
Look here. He said the magic words. He said he wants to buy in bulk.
Oh, okay.
If you want to buy in bulk, we're going to give you both prices. You sell this wherever you want to sell it to.
That's right.
At the end of the day, we make our little profit.
So he buy in bulk and they put his name on it, right? Like a private seller?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't got no problem with that. Because at the
Or
end
he
of the day,
buying in bulk and with our name on it. I don't know.
he's
Or he
gonna
didn't
buy-
say.
He didn't say.
Okay, we'll find that out later if he's
Yeah.
serious. If he's serious, he'll call.
Exactly. He's still going to have to get our name on it because he can't say that he made it.
If we're private sellers, he can.
He won't be able to. He doesn't have the recipes.
That's why he has to always buy it from us. Like, you know how like most people do? Like a lot of these famous companies that people think they're really getting legit stuff and they're getting it from Alibaba, just so y'all know. A lot of these companies are getting it, they're not making it themselves, they're getting it from China in bulk and smacking their label on it. It's private labeling. But it's a contract. They can't claim we have the rights to the recipe, but they don't have the rights to it. They can only sell it.
Then I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
If he
either.
wants to do that, I'm okay with that.
Look, a win is a win.
That's right. A win's a win. At the end of the day, he happy, we happy. Everybody gets a fair share. Like I said, something.
What you think? We should do some bulk, sell some bulk items.
As long as he happy, I'm happy.
He said this work. I said it sure do. About the
Cool.
bread.
We're missing Minnie.
We have no more. The unscented.
Okay.
We are out. Those that what's there is what's left. We have to re-up on those.
And these are the nutritional.
Yeah, he liked the stimulated one. And
And then she bought a lip color, right?
she want well because she brought a regimen.
Oh, okay. She bought a regimen, so
So
you get
they got lip
okay.
color. I asked her she want lip color or bonnet.
Right.
She probably got a million bonnets, so she wanted lip color.
What we could also introduce him if he does fall, don't need to soak up his
Oh, I put the face wash. What other soap was up there?
bar soap.
Oh, beauty balls.
Beauty bar. Should be that bag right there. We
All right,
I know
Ron.
at one time we was talking about either an oil or wash for locks. We were talking
A
about
what for lot?
and we had talked about it some time ago.
About making one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I started formulating one. Boy, that's what you're looking for?
No, he might be. If we could create one, I'm sure he'll because they both have it. They both have locks.
Yeah, those are lots. I think those are freeform locks too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I know how to make a lock wash. Hook them locks up, y'all. Because a lot of times when people don't take care of their locks and they dry out and then they break off. Because of course your hair is going to grow because nothing's breaking off at the bottom. But then what happens is if you're not treating your scalp and the hair right, the locks start to break off. And that's why you see some people start receding because they are starving their follicles. So yeah, I know how to take care of that. Even this rosemary spray is good for that. To be honest. Okay, Renee. Renee and Ron is trooping it out with us.
Ron still in?
Ron?
I appreciate Ron for being here. I know Ron's probably in the background because I think he's at work.
Yeah, I think Ron's at work.
This is all good.
Renee about to do her Sabbath prep. She prepped for Sabbath too.
Okay.
Ooh. Welcome to the neighborhood.
That was the quickest snap I've done in a very long time.
Yeah, you better with me. I freeze. My brain just freezes. He was calculating like. You on the
No, he just got big time.
Oh, okay. All right. See, I spoke too soon about this thing.
You gotta shake it at the top, right?
Yeah, in my
Put the
pocket.
top on the shake.
This is supposed to be to help repel the gnats. Ooh. Dang. I didn't lock it. Oh, okay. He's like what, 23, I think? You said, yeah. Did you talking about the twin, Renee? Because I originally made that spray anyway for my niece because she had locks and she wanted something to hydrate the locks without buildup. So that's why I did the rosemary aloe vera because I know that those it helps to draw it in. And of course, I had to add. I got to be extra. I add the silk proteins and um, conditioners that are good for water, like in water-based liquidy, so it doesn't um, create a film. And it's nice, even though it's very light. You feel it, like when you put it in your hand, you feel that silkiness. Like I even like to just like before I braid, and it you feel it gliding. So it's good. And it, rosemary helps with the shedding if your hair sheds or if you're having any issues like that. And it has vitamin B5 in there, which is the panthenol. And I learned that from when I was younger. Anything that worked for my hair had panthenol in there. I didn't know what the heck a panthenol was, but I did a process of elimination. When my mother used to buy certain things, I know the thing that usually works because it had the panthenol in it. Yeah, so it's good. It's good. So if anybody never went on the website yet and just wanted to take a look, you can also sign up so that if you do decide to purchase and you're subscribed, the 10% which should show up in the cart, in the checkout cart for the first order. If I'm squinting, it's because of the sun. Even in the shade, the sun is coming under like, where you think you hiding? Where you think you hiding from? Oh, okay, Renee. Yeah, yeah. Because it's kind of like if like a person who has low porosity. I don't know if you saw my videos on porosity. So if like I have low porosity, so I literally used to have to always steam my hair to lift the follicles because when your porosity is low, it means it's always tight. So nothing penetrates. So I used to have to use steam to lift things up and to get the product in. So I started formulating things to penetrate. So when you have locks, it's almost like that because everything is entwined together. So you got to make sure something penetrates, but then you don't want that gooky buildup either. Looking all crazy. Woo. Yeah, Ron, I'm glad too. Sometimes like it'll like be slow for the most of the time, and then somebody will come and just buy up a whole bunch of stuff because they want things to kind of work together. So when that happens, I'm all right with that too, because it's all about the community right now. Yeah.
It's all right though. It can be a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
What you selling? We got some hair products and
Skin products, candles.
and candles and accessories.
We make all of it ourselves.
All handmade products.
Hey, give me some ideas. I need me a job. I'm a miracle from the hospital.
Whew. Listen, it's rough out here. Gotta make one when there's none, right?
I'm going outside of Roller.
All right.
Andre Blue. Good. You could have gave me a warning job.
I thought you saw him.
No, I didn't. Oh, God, that was a bear.
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain sick.
Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain.
Yes, sir.
Hey, people don't know nothing about that Wilt Chamberlain. You know, man, hey, I'm a Jordan fan. Wilt Chamberlain. I believe they made him in my lap. That man was on. You remember right that?
I can remember.
Oh, it's me?
Man, Jake. Jay Watt.
Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, 3 years ago. I was in. Well, they picked me up in. When COVID was going on.
Yeah.
There was not the common cold.
Right.
Wasn't no flu.
Right.
Wasn't no pneumonia.
Right.
somehow everything was COVID. How'd that come about?
Yeah.
Straight
I
lies.
know.
Give me a hush.
Straight lies.
Oh, so I can talk to y'all. I can
Yes.
talk to y'all?
I'm there with you.
Okay, all right. That's good.
That's how I started all this.
I'm telling you,
That's
man.
motivated me to.
Look, we got to wake up.
Mhm.
No, yeah,
We got to wake up.
Look,
Man,
I try to explain to a whole lot of people when they first started that nonsense. I said, look here, I know for a fact y'all was taught that when you cough in your arm, when you go to use the restroom, you wash your hands.
That's right.
While all of a sudden toilet paper and bounty paper is the biggest sellers.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, not just that. Why all of a sudden we can't have church? Why,
Yeah.
why we can't have church, but we can
Yeah.
go to Walmart and Lowe's
There you go.
all day long?
There you go.
All day
long.
Say it again.
That is so true.
Say it again.
And look, they should be tents everywhere. Like this right here and bigger. Tents. Come out before you in the hush.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
They
I'm
took
telling you,
advantage
man.
of that. They took advantage of it. It was
Well,
a
I
money
mean,
game.
Man is evil.
Yeah.
Look here now.
Is God still on the throne or what?
He
I
is.
believe
He
he
is.
is.
He
I
is.
believe he
He
is.
told us what happened.
That's the reason why some of us, like yourself and ourselves, we knew what was going on.
I know. Look, so here, can I tell my story?
Sure, go ahead.
I do this. This is an everyday thing. I just told it. The Lord knows. The Lord knows. Anyway, yeah, about 3 years ago, they picked me. I was at work. I worked at Harbor Freight.
Okay.
I was at
Oh,
Harbor
okay.
Freight. Easiest job I ever had. Scanning in pallets. Talking to a lot of people. Look, I'm passing out 30, 40 scriptures a day.
Okay.
Hey, don't wait to get to church and clock in and clock out.
Right.
Y'all got me motivated till that. anyway, so one day, man, I was like, you know how you start tell you got a fever, and I started getting body aches. I said, man, get great. I said, well, it was like 2:30. I said, well, I can make it. I think I can make it. You know, 'cause I was getting off at like 4. So I made it. Somewhere in there, it was like a week later. Somewhere in there, man, they come pick me up at the house. I was drained. They took me to Dillon. 2 weeks, unconscious. One of the doctors punctured one of my lungs. They shipped me to Florence. I was unconscious for another 4 weeks. You know what they did? Because the federal government, I guess y'all know this, the federal government was giving the hospitals $100,000 for each COVID victim, right? So they gave me these 3 unapproved drugs: remdesivir, dexamethasone, vancomycin. What did it do? Caused my kidneys to fail.
Wow.
Not only that, now here I am with all this fluid on me. I couldn't pound the fluid. I was blowed up, trying to breathe, right?
Right.
They approached my wife how many times? Not one time, 3 times about pulling the plug on me. They said, Mr. Blue, when I come out of ICU into step down, they said, the nurse was telling me, Mr. Blue, everybody around you was dying but you. Yeah. On a feeding tube, 90 days. I had to learn to walk, talk all over again. But when after 2 months, they put a big chest tube in me, and they drained that fluid off me for 2 weeks, started recovering just like that.
Right. Well,
That's all they had to do. That's all they had to do. But no, they were trying to get that $100,000.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they will.
And I had my mama, who is a prayer warrior, praying to God. My wife, everybody, even my daddy, who ain't even living for God.
Right,
On the
right.
porch of the house praying for Andre anyway. So, all I'm trying to say is, I just opened a building that's in my backyard for church. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Congratulations.
And you know what? We don't need just another church down the road. The world needs a house of prayer unto the Lord. You know what he said? You know what he said when he come in there and started flipping the tables? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Did he not do that? He said it made him mad. And so I tell people, when I'm knocking doors, I've been knocking doors like a good 2 months. Knocking doors, I mean, not just inviting them to church, praying with them. All of it. But anyway, I'm excited. I just had to
I
stop.
was in the healthcare field, so I know.
People was killing people. I said, when y'all gonna wake up, man? Good
They
grief.
didn't want to.
I don't understand it, man. It's just it's so frustrating.
Other people just wanted the money. They were just chasing that big old $green bill.
Yeah, everything's about $1. I mean, yeah, we got to have $1. That's why y'all set up. That's why I need to be set up. But good grief. I mean, killing people. God,
It was
crazy.
systematically done. Nothing you can do about it. No, everybody
And
can
you can't sue them. You can't sue them. Hey, where you can't sue them.
What was that?
I was gonna show you. There it is. Yeah, what's bad is the sand gnats. That's what's bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's me.
That's
I
on
do write-
Facebook?
Yeah, that's Facebook. I'll write it down unless y'all can remember
I
that.
got a good memory.
Whew, you good then. I know I wouldn't remember. But hey, here's what we need. That right there. I shared that.
Ah.
That lady's from
Oh, yeah?
She's from Pulaski, New York. She's originally from Oklahoma. Man, she encourages me all the time. All the time.
Good old days. Okay.
And it was
Jay.
Jay.
Mr. Blue.
Yep, Jay.
And I'm Hanifa.
Whoa, wait a minute. I have to call her H.
Call
Yeah,
her,
you can call
you
Honey.
call her Mrs. J.
Let me see.
Even easier.
Hanifa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well,
Let's
Mr.
say
and Mrs.
Honey.
J.
Mr. and Mrs.
That's
J is
different.
good.
Hanifa. So,
I'll even make it even more simplified for you because you're on Facebook.
okay.
All you gotta do is look right over there. That sign that says top and bottom.
Oh, you sorry?
Yes, sir. That's exactly how you find us too.
So it's
Oh,
Andre?
okay. Okay.
Same exact way.
I seen it. I had already forgot it, but I seen it when I pulled up. I glanced at it.
You gotta remember the BOTTUM used for the unique.
And the other name to remember is Chamberlain.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
gonna be
Top
one
flight
that if you
security.
forgot that, you definitely don't know nothing about Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh God. Yeah, Chamberlain. Poor Chamberlain was something else. Bro. I tell people, I said, go to YouTube and see what he was doing. I said, he was blocking Kareem Skyhook.
You sure was.
That man was woo, good.
People don't know about
Running
basketball
track.
players back then.
Running track. Him and Bill Russell. Good grief.
Them folks don't know nothing about
But hey,
basketball.
tell me your first name again.
You forgot that fast.
Yeah, I'm thinking Chamberlain and trying to remember yours.
Mr. Blue, I'm gonna put it like this. If
Top
you
to bottom.
If you that's good right there. That's good right there.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
look,
good right there.
look, I have. You want me to tell you what? The deal is? It's coming out of that hospital.
Look here.
Yeah, I have to deal with short-term memory loss. Yeah.
Look here now. The same way you
For real.
remember to put that vehicle in drive, it's the same way you're gonna remember the 10th letter of the alphabet.
10th letter. Okay.
If you cannot remember the 10th letter of the alphabet, you should not be driving.
What was I'm trying to remember what I was saying. What was I saying?
Let's
See
better
that?
remember
That
my name.
short-term memory. Yeah, that too. This fella here's from the mountains. Oh yeah, that's I showed a video on talking about apples, cucumbers, different stuff that's good for us, and what it does for us. I can't remember when I was good grief. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I know what it was. Hey, when I was like 13, 14, 15, barefooted. You remember the Lincolns, the like square Lincolns, like 90, 91 models, big square Lincolns.
Yeah.
I could take 3 steps and jump the hood up. Basketball, that was my sport. Oh yeah, I used to dunk. I was watching Jordan, so that reverse he had, man, I would turn him up with that reverse. Oh yeah, he's holding a puppy in it.
He sure is.
He knows how to hold it too.
Yes, he does. That's exactly how you hold it.
That's how you hold it. Yeah, y'all be safe in this heat, 'cause this is like one of the most humid days.
We'll be wrapping up like a little bit.
Yeah, one of the most humid days we've had.
Well, it's gonna get worse than that.
Yeah, we
Next
ain't,
weekend gonna be 100.
oh yeah, we ain't
100 degrees this
Yeah,
weekend. 100 degrees.
Hey, yesterday I was out there enjoying it. Well, I was just riding. I left Dillon, ended up over there where Harbor Freight is, but I went over the exit. Yeah, I was headed that way. Is it Dogan Road?
Dogan Road, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I run across that church.
Right.
Like, oh. And you can see inside through the window. Man, I take pictures of all. I put it on Facebook. I enjoy that. When I come out of the hospital and got this phone, that's what I was doing. Just taking pics. Just taking pics.
As long as you make yourself happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah, man. It's a spooky name. Bro.
That's it.
Spooky sign too. Well, other than that, it's a nice
Makes
place.
you think. It makes you think. That's all it does. It makes you think.
Okay.
Do you know what bedroom I'm talking about? Yeah.
Where's that at?
That's right before you get into Live.
Yeah, it's right off. It's right off 95.
Okay.
Right off. I'm ready to ride over there right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that half a breeze at the same time.
Oh yeah, that breeze. I got your card.
Sounds fair.
Appreciate
You know
it.
how to read.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah.
visiting.
Hey, I don't think I'm gonna shake Chamberlain's hand. What about the other? The German Shepherd?
That's not a German Shepherd.
It's not a German Shepherd?
No, sir.
We're talking
black mouth cur.
Oh,
Is that
oh.
right?
That's
Oh,
that. That's
oh,
a black
baby.
mouth cur.
The little baby, my baby.
I ain't gonna go no further, Chamberlain. There's a guy that actually sells peacocks. I just discovered him like 3 weeks ago on Hammer.
Okay.
And he's got, it's not a Doberman. I cannot remember what he said that dog's called, but it looks like a Doberman, but it's not a Doberman. You know what? You think you know what that is?
It's tricky because the Doberman has a good height and it's slender.
Yeah, this dog's just like that, but it's another name. But man, this dog is like silver, like a pretty silver gray, beautiful dog. But I just knew it was a Doberman. But
It's a tricky dog.
yeah, there's another name for it, but I cannot remember. He's got peacocks. And his neighbor does the rabbits, but man, he's got roosters, chickens, pigeons, doves, geese.
That's too many animals.
Yeah, he's got little finches. I said, man, what in the world? Right in his backyard.
Too many animals.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do.
Yes, he does.
I don't know why.
You gotta keep all the stray animals out there too.
Yep, he has to deal with coyotes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's got dogs. He's got some big dogs too.
Yeah, the coyotes go after dogs.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's got more than one. He's got a few, but anyway, yeah, he's got way too much in his hands, man. And his health ain't doing good.
Well, as long as he got family members to come take care of them animals, when them
Yeah,
animals
he's
get
got-
loose, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, his sister works with him, and then he's got a nephew that helps him a little bit, like when he gets off work. But he's good. He's a good fella. I did not know he was guy just knocking doors and stumbling upon. Well, I sure tell my the better half.
That sounds fair.
I got the car.
Every good word
Okay,
helps.
that'll work.
Y'all have-
Like when the weather permits, we try to be out here every Thursday, Friday, except for Juneteenth, because we got an event to go to.
Okay,
But,
yeah. Keep up the good work.
We try.
Check me out on Facebook.
Will do.
All right.
I look for you. I
Hey,
remember you.
everybody don't understand you calling, but they ain't supposed to.
That's right.
Hey, I see stuff like that on Facebook, and I'm like, Lord, you talking to me. You talking to me. He'll talk to you all kind of ways. He sure will.
Uh-huh.
Y'all have a good one.
You too now.
All right. See you, Pamela. Yeah, hey, if I didn't remember that.
All right.
That's a good thing.
Hey, you sure I did not know you were sitting over there.
Timberland was like,
Hey, y'all right? Y'all right here?
oh, right over here?
Let's see y'all.
We all right.
Likewise.
Alta Pit and Ron have me cracking up over here on the inside. He's like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah.
Alta Pit said he'll be back in 10 minutes. Ron said he'll buy some one day. Yeah,
Some of these folks,
building community. Sometimes they just want to, you know.
they just want to get to know who the face is.
Yeah.
Not through that bottle. Spray.
The alcohol spray?
Yeah.
I had it. But I think when we started moving things around.
Sorry, don't worry about it.
Oh, here it is. You saw it?
I see you. Some folks just want to be heard.
Oh, man. I saw you, Auntie. Okay. I'm scrolling back up to read my, read what y'all was saying.
I really want to be loud.
Alta Pit said, tell him to show a picture of him dunking a basketball.
Like 5'8", 5'10".
Yeah, he had to be
ain't
like,
dunking
what,
no
5'8"?
basketball.
Unless he Spud Webb. Spud Webb was, what, 5'7"?
We try to say he jumped over the hood of a 1972 Lincoln Town. That's about a good 4.5 feet. That's almost his height. Yeah, get a running start.
Great customer service. Well, all right. We just want to build that community. It's about the community. They trust us and, you know, build that trust. gain trust in our products, so at least to try it and see how it worked for them, spread the word.
That's right.
Whew, and to take my mind off this wet heat. Oh my God.
One day.
Well, we
About
got,
to hit 100 degrees over the weekend.
it's going to be 100 degrees this weekend.
And that's without the
It's
humidity.
probably going to be 150% humidity.
The refill over the weekend is
Chamberlain
gonna
going to be
about
slain in the
105.
spirit because he don't like the heat. Chamberlain is the Rottweiler for those who don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, excellent customer service. Queen Sackcloth is in the house. He about to get in his wife's car and come back with a lawn chair and sit with y'all. Yes, Florida weather. Every day, 90 to 100 degrees and a chance of rain.
Well, yeah, they in Florida. They in Florida.
They in
So,
South Florida.
well, that could,
They might get a little breeze here.
no, they're not South Florida.
Oh, they not? Oh, I thought he
They,
said South on his live. I thought he said South Florida.
No, that's not South Florida. South Florida be Miami. Miami, South Florida.
Well, it must
they
start
near
somewhere.
Tampa.
It gotta start-
I think he's near Tampa.
Y'all in South Florida? Where y'all at?
They're on the west side.
They know where
They're on
they
the
live.
west side of Florida by the Gulf. If I remember correctly. And
Look.
if they're on that side, they get real bad weather over there.
Oh, mid Florida.
Mid Florida. Yeah. So they
West
got to be west
side?
of Boca Raton, which is west of, I believe it's Tampa.
Ooh, man, if it was socially acceptable, I'd put my feet up right now and let my toes air out. But I know that ain't proper.
Who said it ain't proper? I'm just saying.
It ain't proper.
It's okay.
Look, my products. I can't be putting my feet up.
That does not mean it's not proper.
My sweaty
If you're in
feet
the
up
South.
on here with the products.
If they can stand out here in tennis shoes and tank tops and shorts that look tricolored, almost like mine are, then anything can be done.
Ron said it's hot there too. I think the whole East Coast is hot. Renee, what you laughing at? My socially acceptable wanting to air out my toes on the table?
Why can't do that? Only one person done saw my customer.
There's a moth up there that keeps flying around. We got to bring fly swatters out here with us.
That's a moth. Trying to get out.
Well, let them out. Let them free. There you go. Woo! OG, where you at? Oh, you talking to Ron. Ron's out in,
Ron probably fishing.
I think he in Pennsylvania.
Ron in Pennsylvania.
Renee's laughing. I'm trying to figure out what she's laughing at. I think she's laughing at me saying if it was really acceptable, I put my feet up on the table and air out my toes. Yeah, that's what she's laughing at. Ooh, that breeze, honey. Man, I'm going to soak, put some Indian rolls in the deep soaker tonight. Yes, indeed. Laughing at the socially acceptable. You know where I got that from? Do you watch, you ever watch Seinfeld? Yeah, Ron is at work. Remember when he said if it was socially acceptable, he would drape his body in velvet? Velvet, because remember he liked to wear the clothes in velvet.
All right, we need to switch the process.
Yeah, sure. Come on, say hi to everybody.
I'm not going to say hi to everybody. I'm going to say hi to some people.
You say hi to everybody, and you can even, if you need to
Yeah, I do
type, you
check
can
before.
type there.
I do check. I need the 5 minutes to rest my back.
So we be wrapping up a little bit anyway. Everybody keeps telling us to go into the shade tree, but it's floods over
What's
there.
it? What's it? Look here now.
It's the second person that
Let
said
me
that.
see. This is what happens when people just show up for like 5 seconds. They want to talk about what needs to be done.
Well, ain't that always the case? Somebody always got something to say?
Well, that's why they need to be out here all day long, wheelers, so they can see it. They can understand what's all about.
It's a
Hey.
swamp over there. That's where all the mosquitoes is at.
That's where all the mosquitoes is. What's that? See now, that's what people don't understand. It's easy to see, just like he didn't notice. He knows Chamberlain sitting there
How you miss a whole Rottweiler
because he wasn't paying
in front of
attention.
you? A whole 100-and-something pound Rottweiler. How you missed that?
Because he wasn't paying attention. And he lucky, right? He lucky Chamberlain.
He lucky he was chained up.
Mhm. Chamberlain was just took out his leg, like yomp yomp. Hey man, but I know I had it.
You know, Chamberlain top flight security. He don't like nobody get too close to us.
Don't cross the gun line, you'll be all right. That's what he said.
Well, I think that guy live in that building, don't he?
Which guy?
The one that bought the cream.
Yeah, he lives in the building. They just
Moved in there.
yeah, maybe 3 months. 3 months. Yeah. They just finished renovating that building. That's old school.
That's like a senior something
And it's for people that are low income.
that need help.
Yeah, need help. Yeah, that's the main focus. But anybody can live in there, really. But their main focus is definitely the elderly. That's where I want the Miss Green to try to get into.
I remember that.
And she turned around, she gave all the song and dances that she could. I didn't say anything else about it. I left it alone. I know she's probably upset at me because I ain't go visit her.
She'll be alright.
That's like what I said.
She's been dealt with worse.
That's it. I might be fishing tomorrow. You know what, Ron?
Oh my God.
You better make sure when you go fishing tomorrow, you come back with 2 catfish.
When did Layla get up at all? Did she get up at all?
But she just went, go check on her.
She just laid there?
Go check on her. You check on her. I'm sure when she sees it, she gonna get up. Told you. Bring back some catfish and cut that joker up. What, for her? They probably got tangled, that's why she's short. But if she go all the way up to that can that's over there underneath that tree. Yeah, you gotta make sure they have a little space to go walk themselves off. But see, Chamberlain being that he a Rottweiler, he don't like the heat. He feels anything above 72 degrees and he run back in the house. He like that smoker at that job that goes out in the front door, takes 2 puffs and runs back inside because it's cold outside. That's Chamberlain in the summertime. He the opposite when temperature's under like 65 degrees. He'll stay outside all day long, lay in the ground, toss around, lay around. Hard to get him up off the ground. He don't even want to come in the house. The weather like this, like right now, he's sitting underneath I got him a tarp. I made a little tent for them. Got their water. Made the car a cross breeze so when the car feels some kind of breeze, the breeze comes inside the car and comes out the other side. I got all the doors open.
He need to get another one of these.
Another one what? That one? Why, you want to sit down? Here, look.
No, I don't need to right now. I'm
Look,
just saying.
look. Back in the day. Look,
I
back
got
in the
way too much junk in the trunk to fit.
Look here now.
I got way too much, and it's going to be very uncomfortable. We're not doing that. I'm just being nosy. I want to see.
What being nosy about what?
I'm reading the chat.
Ain't nothing to be nosy about the chat. I read the last thing. Ron
I
said
heard
he going
you.
fishing. Because I'm talking, I'm keeping everybody entertained.
Oh, he might go fishing tomorrow. That's what you were saying.
Yeah, and make sure he catch 2 catfish this time. Because we caught one last time he was
I
out there.
used to, yes. Used to what? What Renee said she used to what?
I don't know. That's between you and her.
Oh, I guess she's talking about the fishing.
See what happens when
Because
people come
Queen
in
like
on
to
the
fish,
last
too. I
minute
think
of the
Queen-
conversation?
Queen like to fish.
Ain't that
too.
the same thing that happens to y'all? Y'all get somebody walk up on y'all at the last minute, try to hold the whole conversation with y'all, right? Dang on shame, I tell you, dang on shame. Dang on shame. That's why I gotta do my dance. Do my dance keeps everybody away. Oh yeah, don't forget my scarring face that makes people get nervous. I make believe I'm thinking, like I'm doing right now. Can you see it?
All right, we wrapping up. Is it 2 o'clock yet?
I don't know.
Yep.
You want to wrap up?
Unless you want to stay to 3.
And I'm gonna do whatever you want to do.
What else we got to do? We just got to go to the market and pick a few things up. That's it.
I reckon.
You reckon?
I reckon. I know I gotta eat.
All right.
I know
How
that
you
for sure.
feel? Ooh, ooh.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
Oh my gosh, it was meant for you to sit there. What? You know I couldn't handle that.
I know you couldn't handle it.
The whole table would've flipped.
Exactly.
No.
The whole table would have went gone.
That would have been a Jesus flip.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
No, because remember what the guy just said a moment ago?
Look here now. I'm not gonna say nothing. We live. I can't say nothing. I gotta be respectable.
Oh man.
I gotta be respectable.
But
But if y'all want to hear what I was gonna say about that
No.
old man, yep. All right.
no, we don't.
Y'all know where to find me if you need to hear what I was gonna say. Cause I'm then see here.
Chamberlain is like really suffering over here.
He can't be suffering. He on the ground. He cool. He got water in front of him. He ate a snack. He probably got to go for a walk in a couple minutes.
Yeah, he do.
Look here now. Y'all know I'm very comical.
No.
So I'm gonna talk to y'all like I talk to some of these folk down here. I'm gonna get my twang on. I'm gonna get my twang
We
on.
gotta make a decision. It's 2 o'clock.
I gotta let people know how to find us. You know, some of these people they understand you ain't speaking the kind of language they speaking now. You know, I gotta talk just like
I
that.
ain't hear nobody talk like that today.
That's because you ain't seen the right people first. That's why you gotta get the people that come over all the time, come over like
All
Boomhauser.
right.
Y'all know who Boomhauser is, right? Y'all know who Boomhauser is. Don't make believe you don't know who Boomhauser is. Boomhauser is a good friend of mine. I used to talk about Boomhauser all the time.
Thanks for the likes. There's 2 extra people in the chat. Can y'all put a thumbs up? Those 2 extra people.
Look here, like, follow, subscribe, and share. We got a big event coming up soon, and I'm gonna toss some ideas out to y'all. And we're gonna see exactly how y'all like them.
Yep.
Oh yeah. All right, I have my 3 minutes of fun.
So what are we gonna do?
Your call.
But you said you're hungry, so how you feel? Feel
I'm
woozy?
hungry. I can't tell you. Hungry.
I know people down both of them. I love sugar don't drop too low. The goal is usually to stay here to about 2. Then we head on in to do the rest of our day.
I got a couple orders to pack. Got to get them out tomorrow morning.
Well, Ron, I hope you catch something tomorrow.
Better catch them catfish. Stop messing around.
Especially if it's gonna be a hot day, make it worth your while.
Gonna put some crab meat on the bottom of that hook.
I think we sideways. I just realized that. Why y'all ain't tell me the screen was sideways? Oh gosh. Alright, y'all. I think we are gonna pack up so that us old folks don't start having issues with our blood sugar. Gotta go eat something. Gotta go prep with our meals and stuff, so. And cool down. And then I gotta finish with the products for the orders that did come in from online and make sure everything is stable before shipping. So that stuff will probably go out in a few days. Because formulating is like cooking. It can get a little temperamental. So you just got to make sure everything's on the up and up. Is the signal out? Oh, you took the signal out?
I did not.
Oh,
Check the phone, make sure the phone didn't go dead.
it shouldn't have gone dead.
You said the signal, right?
Oh, it's back on.
That's it, it's on.
I enjoyed the live. Oh, what happened? Hold on, read. Hit the thinking face.
Yeah, I said it's my
Oh, okay.
thinking face.
Catfish sounds good. I want to catch some striper.
Striper. You gotta get on that boat. You get some good
I like
black.
trout and I like bass
There's
and snapper.
There's a boat. I think it leads off the 4th Street Pier.
She said she enjoyed the live.
Well, thank you for stopping in on us.
Renee said she enjoyed the live. Well, I'm glad. Come in and visit us anytime now you're here.
Woo! You heard the Alabama come out there. That's the Alabama.
The Alabama. I got Savannah roots.
She
Geechee.
got kin all over the world.
Geechee.
Bottom line, she got kin all over
The
the world.
Geechee tribe.
All right, let's put
The
this.
Igbo tribe. The Catawba tribe. Out the pit said, y'all not gonna wait for y'all Dunkin' Buddy to come back? I think it's too hot for him to come back today. He'll probably be back next week. I'm gonna harass him on Facebook though. I already joined the group while he was talking. Gotta go, guys. Love you. I enjoyed it. Okay, Ron. Have a great one.
Thank you, Ron.
We're gonna start packing up because we got things to do.
We got great supporters. We got to finish their orders. We got to take care of our peoples.
Got our sign up list. So it's good to have an email list for those out there. Develop your email list. Because if you on social media and you don't have control over your page and you can't keep up with your customers, it's good to have your email list.
What's that?
All this was here. Because now that this water's in there, we're taking it out before we pack it?
Yeah,
The table stuff? Okay. All right, so you're going to do the candles. I'm going to do this. Later, family. All right, out the pit.
Out the pit, appreciate you. Queen,
We
appreciate you.
really appreciate
Little nephew, be careful out
We
there.
really appreciate y'all spending this time with us. It really helped the hours go by.
And if you got any ideas, share the ideas.
Yeah, we appreciate any ideas. Any ideas.
Besides the outdoor air conditioning. That's the only thing we cannot do.
I think he left already. Talking about Ron.
Yeah, Ron said air conditioning. That's the only thing we cannot do is outdoor air conditioning.
Well, I heard a clip-on fan to keep the breeze going is good.
That ain't no good because that's gonna bring all the bugs right to your face.
I'd rather it blow away from the face.
It's gonna bring them right to the face. Yeah, all those little inserts, if there's any in there, I could use them too.
Well, I only see one right now. I kept them all in there.
Okay, I see. I see it.
Avocado butter lotion is the bomb diggity. Right now I have the citrus scent, which is the original, and the mango scent. I didn't eat my fruit.
You sure did.
I'm gonna eat that before I start cooking. Little nephew checking out. All right.
All right, little nephew,
All
be
right.
careful out
All
there.
right,
Appreciate you. I ain't forget about you either. Real nice conversation we had last night.
These empty bags. Stick them back in here for right now. I just keep moving them from one side to the next. Indian Rose. Calendula. Whew. All right, y'all. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and sign out and check the rest of the videos on our channel. If you have any questions, comment, like, share, ideas, all that stuff. Really appreciate it, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday.
Thank you.
All right? Later.